Today we are discussing the chapter linear equation for class 9 CBSE. Now basically this chapter is called linear equation in very important two variable. Clear? Now this is the two variable. Now before we start this chapter, we know that which is linear equation and which is not linear equation. Now there is a three type of linear equation. Now linear equation of one variable, second linear equation in two variable, and third one not a linear equation. Clear? Now first thing is that one variable, that's mean either x, y, z, p, q, r, s, whatever may be the variables are there. Let's say such type of equation like, let's say 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, minus 9p plus 9 is equal to 0, u pi u plus 5 is equal to 0. Now see that these are the variables and these are single variables. These are single variables. Now this is the linear equation in one variable. Now linear equation in two variable. What is the two? That is the two things are there. That is number one, 2x plus 5y plus 9 is equal to 0. Maybe pi u plus 5 t plus 6 is equal to 0. It's maybe 2p plus 5s plus 10 is equal to 0. Now you see that these are the one variables and these are the two variables. It's clear? Now the third thing is very important, which is not linear equation. Now it may be minus root 2x plus root 5y plus 99 is equal to 0. Whatever may be that. These are the two variables. Over here you can write that root 6 u plus 12 is equal to 0. Now this is. Now what is linear equation and linear equation? That the equation must have the power 1. What is not linear equation? I am writing that. Root 2x plus 5. Now why root 2x is not linear equation? It is 2 into x to the power half plus 2. Half is not a integer. So this is for these things, this is not the linear equation. Now if you write 2 3 by 2x plus 9, this is also not a linear equation. Because of that 2, this is 2x to the power 3 by 2 plus 9 is equal to 0. Is not the linear equation. So linear equation, there no power is the rational number. So clear that this part. Now we enter into the chapter. Now for the chapter, if we start the chapter, now what the chapter is saying that this chapter about linear equation in two variables. Am I clear? Linear equation is two variables. Now what type of question they can give us? They can give us number one. Now linear equation in two variable. Basically the chapter is very importantly, note that standard form. That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c, where a, b, c are real number. It's very important, ABC is not real number. Okay. So, for every equation, whatever may be in the form, it will give the standard form. Now, if you go through that, example 1. Now, what are the examples they have given? Example. The question is given that which write each of the following equation in the form of ax plus by plus c and indicate the value of a, b, c. Now this is example 1. Now what they have given? Example 1, first one they have given 2x plus 3y is equal to 4.37. Clear? Now you write that. Write the equation in standard form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now see that this equation is not in the standard form. So what we have to write that? The standard form is 2x plus 3y minus 4.37 is equal to 0. The first part is over. And second part is indicate the value of a, b, c. So for that indicate the value of c for this equation. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 4.37. Is it clear? This is the number 1. Now number 2, they have given that x minus 4 is equal to root 3y. Now again we have to write these things. Same things we have written, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now this is not in the form of that, so what we can write that this is x minus root 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. So what is the value of a? 1, b minus root 3, c minus 2. Now if we go to the third one, it is very simple. And if you go to the second one, last one, if you go to the second or third one, that is they have given that 4 is equal to 5x minus 3y. So what should I write that in the standard form? 5x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 4. Now the fourth one is, two x minus y, 2x is equal to y. And how we write that? 2x minus y plus 0 is equal to 1. Then a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to 0. C is equal to 0. Clear? Now if they given the equation of two variable just like that, this one is very important. This is a very important math regarding that. Now they have given very important. 4 minus 3x is equal to 0. There is no y is there. No y is there. So how can we write that? That is minus x plus 0 into y plus 4 is equal to 0. Then a is equal to minus 3, b is equal to 0, c C is equal to 4. It's very, very important math. Now if you go to the example exercise, that example 2, all these types of maths are there. What they have given? Write each of the following equation in two variable. Very carefully said that. What the question is there? Question is, write each of the following equation in two variable. Clear? Maximum time this question is given in the exam. So they have given that fast. X is equal to minus 5. So how we do that? We first do that. We know the standard form of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real number. You have to write this. Now this is x. So therefore, how can we write that? X plus 0 into y. Now this 5 is coming to the a, that is plus 5 is equal to 0. Now the standard form has come. Now a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to 5. C is equal to 5. Now second question they have given. Second question they have given that y is equal to 2. All these things are written over there. Now the answer will be, x part is not there, that is 0 into x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 2. Now third one they have given. The third one they have given 2x minus 2x is equal to 3. Now same thing we have to write over here. That is 2x plus 0y minus 3 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to 0, c is equal to minus 3. And the last one is, they have given last one, 5y is equal to 2. Now how can we write that? 0 into x plus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now a is equal to 0, b is equal to 5, c is equal to minus 2. Now if you go through that all the things, now if you go to the exercise 4.1, who do we have to complete? Only the exercise 4.1. Now 4.1 first we complete all the question of exercise 2.4.12. Now what they have written? Express the following linear equation in the form of ax plus by plus c and indicate the value of these things. Now first question, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9.35 dash. It's a continuous. So how we write that? 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 is equal to 0. Now a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 9.35. Second one is very important. Now this is the very important question. Why? There is given x minus y by 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we can't give the number is rational form, because what we write that? What we know that ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real number. No? It is real number. So that is why they have given you the question. Very carefully, that the function you have to know that. This is the question number 2. Now what we write that? We have write that LCM of 5, that is 5x minus y minus 50 is equal to 0. Now what we do that? 5x minus y minus 50 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 5, y is equal to, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 50. So why that 5 is not there? Because of that a, b, c are the real number. Just practice rest of the things. Just practice rest of the things. The same way. The same way. Let's see if we take that last one. That is question number 2. 5 is equal to 2x. Now write the standard form. That is 2x. Y चाहिए हमको. That is 0 into y. Minus 5 is equal to 0. है ना? तो a is equal to 2. B is equal to 0. C is equal to minus 5. Now we go to the question number 1. It's simple a word problem question. You have to make what they are asking to find out. They are asking that the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this statement. Now, this type of question we consider the smallest one. Very carefully listen that. Smallest one should be x. Clear? So if we go through that, the question, we understand that the smallest one is the cost of a pen. But cost of a pen is a pencil. Cost of a pen is x. So let we consider the cost of a pen is rupees x, and cost of a, which is given, notebook is rupees y. Now the condition as per the question, or what is called condition. What the condition? The cost, the cost of the notebook, that is y, is twice of the cost of the pen. That is, now standard form of equation. Standard form of linear, you have to write that linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, comma, where a, b, c are real number. You have to write down these things in the middle of the. Now this equation is 2x minus y plus 0 is equal to 0. Now this is the equation. Now today we are completing the chapter 4.1 4.1. Today we are completing the chapter 4.1. Thank you for this session. Go through that. Okay. Bye.